Hello, my name is Brian McCarthy, a graduate of Mars Hills High School in Rockaway, New Jersey, and currently a student at Ithaca College in Ithaca, New York. I'm here today to introduce Mr. Tony Niclario, educator and coach for the past 36 years. Presently, Coach Niclario is an educator at Mars Hills High School and the throwing coach at Rutgers University. Coach Niclario has produced an assembly line of great throwers on the high school and collegiate levels. His athletes have created world and national records over the years. Many of these athletes have received All-American honors and have competed in the Olympic Games. Coach Niclario has been successful on the grassroots and collegiate level and has had international experience in Europe and Asia. He is a member of the U.S. Track and Field Development Committee and serves as the national coordinator for the throwing events. He is a nationally acclaimed clinician and will be our throws coach for the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta. And now, here's Coach Tony Niclario.
I do want to take the opportunity to congratulate you for taking the time to become better informed coaches and athletes. We are in a great profession and in a great position to help young people. Not only to help them run faster, jump higher, and throw farther, but to affect their very lives. Never underestimate your impact on those you come in contact with. As far as track and field is concerned, you are the future of this sport. Without you, the grassroots coaches, the sport will die. When in the company of Olympic athletes, I often think of that middle school coach or high school coach who motivated that athlete to come out to run, jump, or throw. So you need to be congratulated, and you need to keep up the great work that you are doing with young people. Today's video is intended to bring to life some of the teaching methods found in my book, The Teaching Progressions of the Shot, Discus, and Javelin. I will attempt to show you a teaching lesson for each of the throws. You, as the educator, can supply your own genius and your own creativity. The book has an enormous amount of drills and suggestions that you can refer to in order to make your coaching innovative and exciting. Remember, motivation is the key to developing great throwers. You have to be excited about the throwing events. Prepare your lessons well, and always teach proper safety for each of the throwing events. Give all your athletes a healthy respect for the implements so that your practice areas will be safe and a sound learning experience will take place. Let's go and get psyched now and hit the hot sun and do these distinct lessons for the shot put, discus, and javelin. I hope these lessons will inspire you to great things while you work with the people you have the privilege to be with. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's get a little action going on here. Stand up perfectly straight. I want you to face me now, and I want you to lift your left arm straight as an extension of your shoulder. Take your right hand, make it into a fist, and place it on your neck. Now let's simulate a 6'10" mugger coming to your left hand. When he gets to your left hand, I want you to strike a punch to the face of that mugger. Try to do it enthusiastically, but do not look that way until I give you the command. He's coming closer. He's coming closer. Ready? Punch! All right. Now remember, the guy is 6 feet 10 inches tall. Some of you have struck him in the chest. Some of you have struck him in the stomach. Let's get him on the face. All right, let's go. Left hand up. Ready? He's coming a little closer. He's coming a little closer. Ready? Punch! All right. Good job. Good job. All right, now what you want to do is you want to get there as fast as possible. So on your third performance now, let's get up and as high as you can and strike him on the chin. All right, left arm up. Ready. He's coming closer. He's coming closer. Ready. Punch. Good job. Good job. All right. Your next series now. This is the guy Jaws that you saw in the James Bond movie. Get a little deeper on your right leg now. A little deeper on your right leg as you strike the punch. All right, here we go. Ready? He's coming closer. You're looking this way now. You're looking this way. Come on. Here we go. Ready? Punch. Good job, good job. Now, let's formulate your foot placement. Your left toe is equal to your right heel and just outside your shoulder. That's going to give you the best punching position. All right, let's do that one more time with this better position. Your left hand is up, extension of your shoulder, you're facing this way. You're dropping down a little bit on your right leg. He's coming closer. Remember, he's 6'10". Ready, punch. Good job, good job. Okay, now in the next drill, when you finish the punch, leave the punch at the mugger's chin. Leave it there, and I'll give you a command. All right, left hand up. Ready, down your right leg. Ready, punch. All right, now take your left hand and equal your right hand by extending it. If at this point you can support a dumbbell, you know you're in a proper position. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Down. He's coming closer. Ready? Punch. Lift your left hand to your right hand. If you're capable of holding a dumbbell at that point, you know the position is good. All right, good. All right, now let's get a little bit more power involved. I want you to go back now and face your shoulders against the brick wall, bringing your left arm across your shoulders. Your feet are still facing me. When I say down, shoulders to the rear, you should be facing the back of the building. All right? Stay there until the mugger comes close. He's coming closer. Ready? Punch! Good job. Left hand to right hand. Check your position. Good. Ready? Down, shoulders to the rear. Ready? Punch! Left hand to right hand. Check your position. Good. Come on, Jimmy, get the right leg on the floor. All right, one more time now. Ready? Down, shoulders to the rear. Ready? Punch! Left hand to right hand. Check the position. Good. All right, next drill. When you punch, punch with your thumb down. When you punch, punch with your thumb down. That will enable you to go right angles with the floor. All right, let's extend the thumb down so it reminds you. All right, here we go. Ready? Down, shoulders to the rear. Punch. Check your thumb down. Left hand to right. Good job. One more time now. Ready? Down. Punch. Left hand to right. Check. All right, now, on your last attempt, try to punch so you come up onto your left leg so that you rise to the balls of both feet. All right, here we go. Ready? Down. Punch. Punch with your thumb down. Good job. Good job. Okay, there's a race going on between the lower body and the upper body, and the lower body must win. So I want to see the hips rocket around as hard as you can, working the weight from the right to the left as fast as you can. The ball trails the hip. Okay? So we're going to punch as rapidly as we can so that the ball trails the hip. The longer the ball is pulled, the farther it goes. Remember, it goes in a straight line directly to the chin of the mugger. Here we go. Ready? Down. Punch. Stand up. Good. All right. Here we go. Ready? Down. Hips are quick. All right, one more will do it. One more will do it. You guys are terrific. Ready? Down. Punch. Hips are quick. Hips are quick. All right. Now, at the end of the punching situation, there is a blocking situation. The left side of your body remains rigid as the right side of your body continues on. It's like not wearing a seatbelt and a car hits an abutment, the person goes flying out. We'd like you to hit that abutment with your left side and let the shot speed up. Okay? Let's review now. We're going to punch with our thumb down. Lower body beats the upper body. And as the left arm goes out, it's going to come back to the left shoulder and stop so that the right side could run into the abutment and speed up. All right, here we go. Ready? Down. Punch. Good job. See if we can stop the left side. All right, ready? Down, punch. Stop the left side. Good. One more time. Now we'll do it. Ready? Down, punch. All right. Now you seem to have gotten this down pretty well. Now we're putting in what we call the animal drill. We'll give you 3 tries to throw far without a ball. So I'm going to ask you to take as much air as you can. I'll hold you at the back of the ring, and I want you to punch and release that air so that it's explosive action. Stop the left side, speed the right side, explode the back. All right, let it happen. Here we go. Ready? Big breath, down, shoulders to the rear. Deep breath, ready, punch. All right, no sound, 23 feet, 6 inches. We can do better than that, can't we? Here we go, ready? Big breath, down, ready, punch. All right, we're up to 30 feet, 6 inches. Can we get some explosion? Let me hear a scream. All right, take it in. Ready, down, ready, punch. There you go, a big jump to 45 feet. You have one more chance to hit the big marker. All right, here we go, ready? Down, big breath, ready, punch. There you go. There's your 55 and 56 foot throw. All right, we got our stand throw down pretty good. It's time to pick up the shot put. All right, let's go. Shot put in hand. And this is the way we take that shot, put it in your right hand and put it to your side. Palm it. Okay, here it is. Here's the drill. Up with the shot. Turn. Should be facing in. Too low, facing in. Down. Squeeze. Left arm extended. One more time. Ready? Palm it right from the floor. Up. Turn. Down. Squeeze. Left hand goes out. All right, let's do it one more time. Watch your foot relationship. Left toe, right heel. Ready? Up. Turn. Down, squeeze. Ready? Power position to the rear. Relax. Okay, try it again. One more time. Ready? Up, turn, down, squeeze. Power position, and relax. The ball should be out over your right heel in your last attempt at this position now. Here we go. Ready? Up, turn, down, squeeze, power position. Ball over the right heel. Good. All right, the next thing we'll do, we'll give you a chance to release the shot put, nice and easy, okay? And then we'll just retrieve it, come back, and do it again. All right, here we go. Up, turn, down, squeeze, power position, deep breath, punch. Okay, let's retrieve it. All right, we got one more stand throw, one more stand throw. Here we go. Ready? Let's watch those positions now. Watch those positions. Here we go. Up, turn, down, squeeze, power, big breath, punch. There you go. Good job. Good job. Retrieve. Now we're going to make some motion to get some technique in throwing the shot. Obviously, what we did here would take at least a week or two in preparation with our young throwers. Today, for the purpose of the video, we're speeding it along. We now want to go to the back of the ring and formulate a sensation of movement. So I'd ask the athletes to go to the back of the ring without the ball, put the ball down the top of the ring, and I'm going to ask you to take 2 or 3 little steps backwards. I'm going to say bend. All right, listen to the command. Take 2 or 3 little steps, find your right leg, and punch. All right, here we go. Ready? Down, run, and punch. Good. Excellent job. Excellent job. Feel the movement. Feel the movement. All right, here we go. Ready? Down, run, and punch. Good job. Good job. Ready? One more time, we'll do it. Ready? Down, run, punch. Good. All right, the next drill from the back of the ring to simulate motion will be the drill of right-left. Bend, right, left, and then we'll punch. A nice feeling of motion. All right, ready? Down, right, left, punch. Excellent job. One more time. Try to stay together. Try to stay together. Ready? Down, right, left, punch. Good. That simulates the motion. All right, now I want everybody to go to the top of the ring, bend over and long jump backwards. That'll give you a feeling of driving off the back of the ring. Ready? Bend down, long jump backwards. All right, try to just long jump out with both feet. Ready? Down, long jump backwards. Good. All right, everybody to the top of the ring. You guys are moving beautifully. Top of the ring. All right, your right foot is near the top of the ring. Your left foot is equal with the right heel. Left toe, right heel. The first command will be up. You'll take your imaginary shot up, okay? Tuck, down, and check. When I say check, I would want to see two knees that are even, okay? So it's up, tuck, down, check. Make sure the two knees are even. Left toe, right heel relationship. All right, here we go. Ready? Up, tuck, down, check. Good. One more time. Up, down, check. Excellent. One more time. Up, down, check. Good. The next drill that follows this is up, down, check, T, bring it back. T is the letter T formed by the left leg lifting to the air, but bring it right back to its position right away. It'll go up, down, check, T, bring it back right away. All right? Keep your shoulders square to the rear of the circle. Ready? Up, down, check, T, bring it back. Good. Ready? Up, down, check, T, bring it back. Excellent. One more time. The key here is to keep the left laces facing the floor when it goes up. Do not allow the foot to turn any other directions. Left laces to the floor, shoulders square, eye focals on the horizon or midway up the wall. Ready? Up, down, check, T, bring it back. One more will do it. Too low, you're turning. Keep it even. Ready? Up, down, check, T, bring it back. You're okay. All right. The next drill is the fall to the A position. It's going to be this. Ready? Down, fall A. The A is made with the legs separating from the right to left. I'll say up, down, fall A. Just try the fall A position and hold it. Ready? Up, down, fall A. Just allow the body to stretch. You should be on the right heel. Good. Here we go. Up, down, fall A. Good. Make sure your legs are formalizing a perfect A position. Ready? Up, down, fall A. Good. One more will do it. Up, down, fall A. All right, now here's the rhythm now. It's going to be up, down, check, T, bring it back, fall A. Listen to the rhythm. Up, down, check, T, bring it back, fall A. Okay, here we go. Up, down, check, T, bring it back, fall A. That's good. Here we go. Up, down, check, T, bring it back, fall A. All right? You should feel most of your upper body coming this way. All right? You have it down beautifully. Here we go. Up, down, check. T, bring it back, fall A. You got it. One more time. Keep your body this way. Up, down, check. T, bring it back, fall A. In working this drill, I might add while I'm resting the athletes, if the athletes have a problem with their upper body, the surgical tubing in the left hand, okay, will allow the individual to feel the gravitational pull to this side of the ring. I'll work with the middle ring. Up, down, check, T, bring it back, fall A. Okay? You can work the upper torso by using the surgical tubing, very valuable drill. Okay, here we go. Almost set. One more. Up, down, check, T, bring it back, fall A. Excellent. All right, now in preparation for the next thing, we work on the snap drill. The snap drill is simply staying in your place, and when I say snap, you take your right foot and put it this way, parallel to the stadium front. So it's the down, snap, down, snap. Okay, let's do a series of those. All right, just put your foot at the top of the ring, down, snap. There it is. Just stay, get the left foot immediately on the floor, down, snap. Good. Down, snap. Good. One more. Down, snap. Okay, now come to the step. Everyone comes to the step area as if you were getting on the edge of a diving board. And what I'd like you to do is to snap off the edge of the step. Okay? So it would be something similar to just doing what you did, only you're going to be covering some length this time. It's going to be down, snap. And the key is to land with your shoulders facing back. Okay? Vocals are here. Left arm is still this way. All right? Up on the diving board. Down, snap. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Ready? Down, snap. You got it. Ready? Down, snap. Woo! One more will do it. Ready? Down, snap. All right, you're in the middle of the ring now. Here it goes. Listen to it. Listen to the rhythm. It's going to be up, down, check. T, bring it back. Instead of falling A, it's snap A. And that should bring you into the middle of the ring with the ball over the right heel. You should be still facing back here, and your left arm is still long to the back of the ring. Here we go. Ready? Up, down, check. T, bring it back, snap A. All right. Now, each time you do this, you'll do it 3 times, you'll make the correction. When you hit the middle of the ring, you should be at least halfway there. The ball should be still over the right heel, and your left arm should still be long, and your focals are still at the back of the stadium. You got two attempts to do it right. Here we go. Up, down, check. T, bring it back, snap A. Check it. Ball over the right heel. Left arm is long. Okay. One more to do. One more to do. Here we go. Ready? Up, down, check. T, bring it back, snap A. All right. Object is to get the both feet to land at the same time. That there's a slight opening to the left side of your left leg to allow the hips to come through. All right. Your last 3 performances, you go to the middle, you stop. If I feel you're in a good position, I'll clap. When I clap, you'll come to the front and punch that mugger who's 6'10". All right, here we go. Ready? Down. Up. T. Bring it back. Snap A. And punch. Good job. Good job. 2 to go now. Let's get some rhythm here. Get up on your left leg. Slow. Ready? Up. Down. Check. T. Bring it back. Snap A. Hit it. Good. All right. One more will do it. Here we go. Ready? Up, down, check. T. Bring it back. Snap A. Fire. Good job. All right. With 2 to go now, with 2 to go, I'm going to ask you to strike the blow and then reverse to the front. A reverse is simply the follow-through, which is a natural reaction of driving weight into the distance. So once the shot is released, the body follows through and the right foot strikes the lower part of the toe board for the finishing of the throw. All right? So we're going to push. When we push the ball of the front foot out of the back of the ring and off the heel to the snap, okay, you get into your A position, get a good solid middle, and go. All right, here we go. We'll stop in the middle and go from there. Here we go. Up, down, check. T, bring it back, snap A, and punch all the way. Good job, good job. All right, just one to go now. One to go at the finish. One to go at the finish. All right, ready? Up, down, check. T, bring it back, snap A, throw all the way. Good job. Okay. All right, we're going to break there slightly before we go shot, and then we'll get started right away. What we've attempted to do here today is to go through a teaching progression of the glide shot put. Obviously, there was a number of things we could have done, but all references can be found in the teaching progressions of the shot, discus, and javelin. Without going too much further, I'd like to also introduce the spin shot. Many times, the athletes find that the spin will bring much more success because of the speed of the event. What I'd like to do is take the athletes through the progressions of the spinning technique, so in the event that an athlete wants to give this an effort, then he should have the opportunity to do that. So let's get over here and let these guys go through the spin shot. Okay, gentlemen, here we go. We're going to go to the top of the ring, and your feet are going to be outside your shoulders, face slightly to the outside, sort of in a pigeon-toed position. Your back is vertical and straight. So on the first call, I like to have your hands on your hips. I'll ask you to sit, okay? Back of the ring, sit, perfect balance. Ready, stand up. The next time we sit, I want you to go down and pick up a dumbbell and see if you can come up the floor with a deadlift. Ready, sit, go down, pick up that weight and lift it up. Good job. Okay, for balance then, I would like to say that you should stand in that same position and rock from side to side, getting lower and lower in your rock so that perfect balance takes place. You should imagine on your back a javelin or a broomstick handle so your shoulders stay perfectly even. In fact, if you want to do this with your arms raised, you might find a better stability in the balance technique. All right, ready? Arms up, sit and rock, sit and rock, sit and rock, sit and rock. Excellent. All right. The next thing I'd like you to do is to go around your left leg, similar to the globe as it goes around the axis of the world. What I'd like you to do is take 5 steps around your left leg so that you return home. So I'll say sit, talk, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you land balanced at the top of the ring. Let's do it slowly and stay with the cadence. Keeping your shoulders even, okay, and your feet moving around the left leg. You should move shoulder width around your left leg. All right, here's the call. Ready? Sit. Talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're home. All right, there's no shot put here. You just have your hands on your hips or your arms extended. Let's try arms extended. Ready? Sit. Talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're home. All right, one more, we'll do it. Ready? Sit. Talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're home. Let's do that same drill in 3. All right, ready? Sit. Talk. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Try to keep a balanced position now. Ready? Shoulders are straight. Sit. Talk. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. One more time. Sit. Talk. 1, 2, 3. All right, put your punch to your neck now. Simulate the shot. We're going to open up the door real easy and tap around in 3. Okay, here we go. Ready? Sit. Talk. 1, 2, and 3. You're home. Good job. Ready? Sit. Talk. 1, 2, and 3. All right, now relax. The next drill is quite difficult. What I'm going to ask you to do this time is to sit, talk, and cover the 3 steps in the air so that you come back immediately in your place in a balanced position. All right, here we go. Ready? Sit, talk, turn. Good job. All right, Gerard, you're off balance there. You're trying to do it too quickly. Just make your turn. Ready? Sit, talk, and turn. Good. Ready? Sit, talk, and turn. Good. One more time. Sit, talk, and turn. All right. Now, before beginning to run to the middle of the ring or to get into the power position, we have to learn the balanced positions. The next drill will be sit, talk, and find it. Find it is the position of the left arm, armpit over knee. The left foot should never turn past the right foul line of the shot put. So it simply is sit, talk, find it. Okay, let's do the drill. Your left arm is slow and passive. Ready? Sit, talk, and find it. Check to see that the armpit is over the left knee. Ready? Sit, talk, and find it. Good. Ready? Sit, talk, and find it. All right. Now, as we move to the middle of the ring, you should be aware of the positions in the middle of the ring. Okay? Position 1 is here. All right? It'll be sit, talk, position 1, position 2, position 3 will be in the middle of the ring, position 4 to the side, 5 you're in the power position ready to throw. Okay? I'm going to walk you through the positions of the circle so muscle memory will take place. All right? Very slowly now. Sit, talk, position 1. Stop. Position 2. Good. This would be an airborne step. You'd actually be in the air here. All right? 3. Good. 4. And 5. You would be in a position of power to throw. Okay, let's do it again. We'll go nice and slow. Muscle memory. Find the memory of the middle of the ring. Ready? Sit, talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're ready to throw. All right, one more time. Ready? Sit, talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're ready to throw. All right. That gives you a feeling from where you're going. 2 of those steps were airborne steps. Position 1, coming off the floor, was airborne. 2 is airborne. 3 is on the floor. 4 is airborne. 5 is on the floor, and then you throw. All right, the next drill. I'm going to ask you to go sit, talk, run left. That running left, a little bit of a run, about 2 or 3 feet in that direction, will give you the feeling of momentum over the left leg. So it'll be sit, talk, run left. All right, here we go. Ready? Sit, talk, run left. Good. One more will do it. Sit, talk, run left. Good. All right. Now visualize this feeling now. Visualize this feeling. There's a string attached from your left hand to your right foot. So I'm going to say sit, talk, 2. Your left arm will pick your right leg up immediately, and you will immediately go to 2 and stop right there. All right? Get a nice feeling of separation now. Shoulders are square. All right? Get the shot on your neck. Sit, talk, 2. There you go. Ready? Sit, talk, 2. Good. Ready? Sit, talk, 2. All right. We're going to go from 2 to step 3 now. Okay, here we go. Ready? Sit, talk, 2, step 3. Good job. You're running away from your upper body. Ready? Sit, talk, 2, step 3. Good. Ready? Sit, talk, 2, step 3. All right. In order to simulate the run from the back of the ring, I'm going to ask the athletes to simulate a line, run, and turn technique, which will generate some rhythm and running technique. I'm going to indicate a scoop, 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 and turn so the athletes can feel themselves going forward, which is so necessary in the run and the discus. Okay, let's go, gentlemen. Here we go. Ready, sit, scoop, 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 and turn. Good job. All right, one more time. Here we go. Feel that rhythm. Feel that rhythm. Ready? Begin. Scoop, 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 and turn. Good job. All right, one will do it. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Down. Scoop, 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 and turn. Good job. Good job. All right, we're back in the ring and ready to run. All right, we're going to take you to position 2, and then we're going to run power 3. Now, where should your eye focals be? This is very, very important. Your eye focals at the beginning of the turn are on the horizon. Never looking down, never looking up. Discus people do not have heels. Try to do everything on the balls of your feet. Okay? As your left arm pulls you out of the back of the ring to position 2, get ready to sprint down the middle of the ring. Your eye focals should be somewhere down in center field, and you're going to try to run away from your body. Your right knee will come out of position 2 and drive out to center field. And then you will reverse under and get into the power position. This is called power 3. Ready? Sit, talk, 2. Now get ready. You're looking straight out there. Your focals are up. Your left arm indicates where you're going to run. Ready? Power 3. Okay? You should be in a very talked position. Your left toe should equal your right heel. It should be slightly open so your hips can come through. All right, let's bring it back. All right, here we go. Ready? Sit, talk, 2. Set up the run. Ready? Power 3. You're running across the circle as quickly as possible in order to land in a very talked position. All right, one more is going to do it for you. Ready? Sit, down, 2. Power 3. Check your position. You should be talked up. All right. Now, from this position of the talk position, the ball is trailing as far back as possible. The left arm will create itself up. The hips will turn the same as the linear shot, only it's in an upward position. It's like doing a front squat. We want the entire torso to lift up, and you'll be punching that 6'10" mugger, but only in a motion of an upward lifting, throwing punch. Okay? I want you to hit the middle of the ring, stop, and punch from there. Let's get the position first. Ready? Sit. Talk. 2. Power 3. And punch. Okay. We're going to try to feel that lifting attitude. The body is actually lifting in the air. The left arm is swinging and coming back and blocking similarly to the glide shot. You want the block to be as high as possible so your left shoulder will stay high as long as possible. All right, here we go. Sit, talk, 2. Power 3. Punch. All right. Okay, in the last 3 performances, we'll try to hit the middle, stop it, and try to bring it into the air vehemently into a reverse position like we did in the glide shot. We're going up into the sunlight. Here we go. Ready? Sit, talk, 2, power 3, fire. Good. Let's try to get it up into the air now. A lot of guys are coming down. We're taking the complete torque and bringing it all the way up as high as possible. Ready? Sit, talk, 2, power 3, punch. Good job, good job. Okay, we're going to give you a chance now to come out of the back of the ring without a stop at 2 and see if you can get into 3. All right, here we go. Sit, talk, 3. Okay, bring power. All right, bring it back. All right, we're going to go right to power 3. Here we go. Sit, talk, power 3. Good job, good job. Keep your left shoulder to the rear of the circle. Your eye focals should be right about here, looking for your left leg placement. Keep your left side focused away. Ready? Sit, talk, power 3. Good. All right, on this one, stop at 3 and let it go. Ready? Sit, talk, power 3, and let it go. All right, here we go. Get your shot in hand. We'll stop in the middle and give you a shot at 1 throw. All right, this will be it. Ready? Let's do a good job now. Good job. Sit, talk, power 3. Position. We'll wait. Position. Ah! Good job. Okay, we'll stop there.